Alright, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. They're opening up a detailed garage nearby my house, and a couple of my friends are up there, so we're going to go up there, check out the new shop and see if there's any cars there, and then we'll get started with the normal video. Funny how it all kind of moving up here. So I didn't film anything inside the store because it's crazy busy. Like, the line loops around from one end of the store to the other. There's a bunch of cars out here, but it's starting to drizzle a little bit and it's pretty cold actually. So I didn't feel like walking the whole parking lot. But I got a few cars, so right now I'm going to head to Advanced Auto Parts to get some sandpaper, and we're going to restore my Type R headlights. Alright guys, so today we're going to be polishing up these headlights. As you can see, pretty dirty. It's got a ding right here. I guess the Japanese front end that I picked up was in a fender bender or something, because I had to get a different bumper. But I picked this up, the whole front end, super cheap. That's one headlight. Here's the other one. You can see it's got all these little scratches and stuff. So we're going to polish these up and restore them to new. But before we do that, got a letter. So I'm going to open this up. I think I know who this is from, but let's see. So this is from a fellow YouTuber, the Daily EG. Go check out his channel. He's from the Netherlands. He sent the letter. Says, thanks for the support to the channel. Here's your Daily EG6 stickers. Let me know when you receive this and send a picture where you are rocking it. Thanks, Daily EG. So he also has an Instagram. It's also under the Daily EG. So once again, make sure you go and check them out. So to restore these headlights, I picked up this sandpaper. You're really going to need the 1000, 1500, 2000, and depending how it looks after 2000, I may do the 2500. Some speed compound, some wax, a couple microfiber cloths, and a spray bottle with some water in it. Also have a bucket with some of the sandpaper soaking. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go over this whole thing right here with 1000 grit until most of the scratches, deep scratches, are off, and then we'll move up to 1500 and then 2000, and depending on how it looks, then we'll go 2500 or we'll do speed compound. So basically I have the sandpaper, it's already wet, so I'm going to spray down the headlights a little bit. And I'm going to start sanding these with the 1000. I'm going to do a circular motion.
Try to get all the road grime and everything off of them.
So now I'm going to spray this down a little bit and see how it looks, and then I'll decide if I have to go more or not. Now you can see it's still hazy. Still see some little scuff marks in here, so I'm going to keep sanding. Now you can see, unlike before, it's not like a real yellowish, brownish color. You see that most of this is like a white or like milky color. So now this is just where you want to get it to. So when you sand it, it should just be more milky color, and then you're ready to move on to the next grit. So now we're going to do the 15. We're basically doing this to smooth out some of the deeper scratches that the 1000 put into it. So we're going to just basically do the same process. Okay, so now I have both headlights done. So I'm just going to wipe up any moisture that's on them. So you can see now that the water's dry on them. They're kind of hazy. So hopefully these next two steps will get them clean. So basically I'm going to be using this turtle wax speed compound. But any rubbing compound should work. I'm going to put a good amount on the headlights. Try not to overdo it. So like that much. I'm just going to start wiping this with a clean microfiber towel in a circular motion. So I'm going to let this one sit for a few minutes and haze up. I'm going to do the other one real quick. So now that this one's been chilling for a few minutes, I'm going to take a clean rag and buff it out. So here it is after speed compound. It's actually a lot clearer than it was. But now I'm going to use some of the cleaner wax. McGuire's, and I'm gonna put a layer of that on here, get the pad nice and waxed up. So basically you put this on the same way as the speed compound, circular motions. And I'm gonna try to put this on nice and thick. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not. So I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes and haze up. In the meantime, I'm going to do the other headlight, and then we'll buff it out and see how it looks. So this one's been sitting for a couple minutes. You can see the wax is pretty hazy. So a clean microfiber cloth. I'm just going to buff this off, circular motions. So here's the final result. Looks amazing compared to what it was before. It sucks that some of the chrome in the housing starting to chip. I may pull the lens off and do the DIY Type R where you spray the silver black. But I'm not too sure on that. That'll be another video if I decide to do that. But I spent about an hour doing this, and the results pretty much speak for themselves. So the final results turned out pretty good. I'm no expert. This was my first time doing this. Probably cost me about 10 bucks because I already had the wax. I just picked up some microfiber cloths, the sandpaper, any spray bottle that you could put water in would work, and a little bit of time. And I restored these headlights, and they look tons better than they looked before. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. So So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.